If you're anything like me, a part of you dies every time you need to transfer Ether from an exchange like Crypto.com to a browser wallet like Metamask to interact with DeFi projects or whatever you're using the Ether for. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to actually use Crypto.com and transfer the Ether and reduce your fees by 98% using layer 2 protocols to actually make the transfer. So part of Crypto.com, there is a way to actually move Ether on the Polygon network, Arbitrum. There's a bunch of different options, but we'll be mostly talking about Polygon and how to actually set it up so that you're not paying exorbitant fees. Again, I only know this works with Crypto.com. If you're using another centralized exchange and transferring Ether to Metamask, it may not work the same exact way. But once you're in the Crypto.com app, you go into the Ethereum wallet, go down and click on transfer. And what we're going to do is withdraw money or Ether, go to external wallet, and this is where you're going to go and set up the wallet address that you're withdrawing to. So you can see I have a Metamask wallet for my ERC20 and then a Polygon Metamask, which is just the Polygon network on my Metamask. And you'll notice when I withdraw to the ERC20, and let's say I withdrew a 0.01, we click on that, the fee right here is 0.005 ETH. Now we're going to cancel that. And if we go back to the Polygon MetaMask that we set up and withdraw the ETH, you'll see that this would end up being wrapped ETH in our MetaMask. If you did the same withdraw, the fee would only be 0.001 ETH versus the 0.005. So a 98% reduction in your fees. If you're holding Ether on Crypto.com and you want to use it on a DeFi project, this is how you would withdraw it. Now, when you go back to the actual wallet and go to this little plus sign and add a wallet address, you'll see that you have to select the network. So you can be ERC20, BSC, Arbitrum, AVAX-C, Cronus, and then Polygon. So those are the options right now. But for this example, we're using Polygon. And let's talk about how you'd go ahead and just set up one of these networks on MetaMask really quick. When we actually make that withdraw, we are withdrawing it on the Matic mainnet. So first of all, if you have MetaMask, you have to set up your Matic mainnet. And you do that simply by going to settings, networks, and adding a network. If you go to Matic network, you'll see here is the name, here is the URL, chain ID, Matic symbol, as well as the block explorer that you want to use. And it's going to be the same for everyone. If you want to copy the same information, you can. And this is how you add the network. Now, when you go back and look at what's in the wallet, right? A little bit of Matic, a little sushi, and then you have wrapped ETH, which doesn't come in naturally. So you actually have to import tokens. The way to do this is actually look at the contract address of wrapped Ether. What I mean by that is you'd go to something like Polygon Scan, look at this contract, and you'd copy this address and then go back to MetaMask. Back in your MetaMask wallet, you would go down here and import tokens. You would copy in that contract address that we just looked up. Since I already did it, it says it's already been added. But once you put that in, the token symbol would pop up here, WETH, and simply click the add custom token. You'd go back to your wallet, and that's when you would see the wrapped ETH in your wallet. And if you're wondering which DeFi projects are running on Polygon and you can use that wrapped ETH, you would just simply go on something like DeFi Llama, look at the Polygon chain to see what projects are on it. And something like SushiSwap does have the Polygon network integrated. Once on Uniswap, you would connect your wallet. You would come down here, click on WETH or wrapped Ether, and you'll see the balance there, and you can swap it for whatever currency that you're looking to swap. This can be used for, like I said, any DeFi project that allows wrapped ETH. And this is a way to avoid the high fees that you'd experience transacting directly in Ethereum versus a layer 2 protocol. Of course, this video is only talking about Crypto.com, but if there is any centralized exchange that says they offer withdrawals that aren't necessarily on the Ethereum network, this is what they're talking about. It's probably a very similar process, and you would just set up your MetaMask wallet, you would send your wrapped ETH on the network, and the fees are probably going to be much lower than sending directly on the mainnet of Ethereum. Because I know some people may take their Ether on an exchange, sell it for another coin, transfer it to MetaMask, and then swap it back to Ether or another layer 2. This just keeps it way more simple and less transactions. If you did find this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, as well as consider subscribing to Mainstream Wolf, where we talk cryptocurrency, anything to do with money. Thanks guys for watching, and have a great day.